Oh, hello. That song was shorter than I thought it was going to be. What's up? I was just like, do 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 do. It's stream time. What's that? Teach is on a 10 stream streak. Thank you, Teach. Oh, you couldn't hear the song at all? Oh, it's because I didn't actually turn the source on. I actually didn't like unmute it. It was actually muted. That will be why. How are we? Happy Friday. I've changed the camera angle, so hopefully, like when I'm actually playing the guitar, sat down, you can see it. Because it was annoying me that it was like the guitar under the table. But I haven't actually checked, so we'll find out. Hey James, what's up? Hey Jack, hey Leica, hey Teach. Teach, did I just mention your stream streak? I can't remember. If I didn't, thank you so much for the stream streak. So we're going to play a few songs. I know. What a choice. Here we go. Clonk. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. I can't say stream streak. I've never been able to. And I'm not about to start now. We're going to play some Laura Marling. What? No way. Oh, I want to play this guitar, and that is basically all the songs on this guitar are Laura Marling. So. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-da ba-dum bum. Ba-da-da-da-ba-dum bum. I didn't think I'd be anyone. Oh, mama, how far I've come. Oh, mama, how far I've come. And I didn't think we'd go anywhere. Oh, my darling, au contraire. Oh, my darling, au contraire. And I'll grow up, make someone a wife. Him and me will make us alive. And I'll freak out and cut off my hair. Brand new start, I started there. Didn't grow back for a few good years. Shed many tears. And I know that I shouldn't care. If people look what they see there, I know that I'm good inside. And if people don't, I shouldn't mind. If people don't, I shouldn't mind. Oh, now, mama, how far I've come. I'm somebody and I love someone. I'm somebody and I love someone. And I feel the weight of a woman now, with iron bones and full of fire. And I could leave at any stage, but the weight of a woman tells me to stay. The weight of a woman tells me to stay. Oh, now, mama, how far I've come. I'm somebody and I love someone. Oh, now, mama, how far I've come. I'm somebody and I love someone. I was talking about work. I was talking at work in the week about playing somewhere. I don't like talking about my music much, but like I just mentioned it. And then my line manager was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then like I said, "Oh, you know," she said, "Oh, what are you playing?" Like guitar. And I was like, "Oh, and singing." She's like, "Oh, wow, singing, cool." And then she's like, "So is that like something you do then?" I was like, "No, I've just accepted a gig, even though I've never picked up a guitar in my life. Just thought I'd wing it." I was like, "Bless you, yes, for my sins." I was just typing random letters and deleting them because I couldn't remember the name of the song that I was looking for. That's what that was. She was like, oh, I've got a violin I can't play. Like, I could come too. Haha. And I was like, yeah, haha. You know I can't play this instrument, right? Oh, it's like a work adjacent gig, yeah. Which is why it came up. It's basically doing someone a favor. These are nice requests coming in, everyone. Thank you very much. Oh, we're going to sing an original next. Don't bring your torches. This is from Songtober. You all know what Songtober is. I can't be bothered to do the spiel. If I thought I could build this place back better, if I thought I had the time, I would burn the whole thing down, bless the ground and redesign. But these beams have life in worms, and these walls have been loving. And I'm too short of tools and days to make a place from nothing. So though my fingers reach for the matches, itching to make a clean start, I'll scrub down the floors and fix the paints, clear the drains and sweep out the yard. Don't bring your torches, bring your brushes and your brooms, your needles and your looms. Don't bring your torches, bring your friends and their mothers, bring your brothers and lovers. If I thought that a better house stood a day's walk along the Strand, I would pack up our bags and go make a home on bloodless land. But this place has the fruits and the flowers, and the roof still keeps out the weather. There's no better place over there than the place we could make of this place together. And I know the work isn't easily done, and you're tired and the winter's coming round. If I thought I could build this place back better, I would burn it down. I would burn it down. I would burn it down. But don't bring your torches, bring your hammers and your nails and your eye for the details. And don't bring your torches, bring your wood and your wool, bring half a cup still full. And don't bring your torches, Bring your bread and your wine and your little bits of time. Bring the mud and the lime. Bring your sister, I'll bring mine. Bring whatever you can find. Bring whatever you can find. Bring whatever you can find. Imagine just driving in the dark. Someone's like, yeah, it's a 6-minute long song about dying in a car crash. That's exactly what we wanted. How did you know? Is Bob the Builder a thing in the Netherlands, or is it like, is that just cultural knowledge from the internet? Yeah, Bob the Builder. That's how I translated it. It's accurate Dutch. Bob de Bouwer. Bob de Bouwer, kunnen wij het maken? Bob de Bouwer. Nu en of. Tune. I've done a few live gigs. Yeah, it's kind of different. I don't know. It's a bit like surprisingly nerve-wracking. I'm like, oh no, there's people looking at me. I'm gonna sing some Chapel Roan, but like slow girl Chapel Roan. Oh, the piano's a terrible height because I've sat down. I might just move the piano. This is gonna clonk. Sorry. That's my piano stand. These are good books. Wow. No, you can't see it, but I can reach it. Here we go again. Everything is fine. Well, I guess I could pretend we didn't cross a line. But ever since that day, everything has changed. The way I write your name, a cursive letter A. Whenever it may be that you go on your way, if you really wanna leave, I'll never make you stay. Whatever you decide, I will understand, and it will all be fine. Just go back to being friends. And love is a kaleidoscope, somehow. It's never just a shape of alone. Love is a kaleidoscope. And if you ever find someone who could write a better song for you, well, I'd love to see them try. Put it all in words and sing it all in tune. There's no one else who could. The only one is you. And if you change your mind, I will understand then. It'll just take time to go back to being friends. And love is a kaleidoscope. How it works, I'll never know. And even all the change, it's somehow still the same. Turn it to the left and right, colors shining in your eyes. And even upside down, it's beautiful somehow. Every color of the rainbow. Don't be afraid to hold it close. It's never just a shape alone. Love is a kaleidoscope.
Oh, there's a nice song. I didn't really remember that I got up high in the chorus. So in the first chorus, I was like, oh, okay, hello. Didn't know that's where we were going. But I do like that song. I also enjoy when she's like, love is a kaleidoscope, how it works, I'll never know. She's like, I'm like, you can Google how kaleidoscopes work. It's not actually a global secret. Turn it to left and right, in your eyes, and even upside down. Like none of those are the notes. Well, exactly. Lurker, you should maybe email Chapel Roan. Like it's mirrors. It's mirror. Like that's how it's mirrors. Hey, Running with Wizards, what's up? It might be magic. I'm really sorry if you can hear like a toddler crying. There's a toddler crying. Just toddler things. Let's play some more Laura Marling. But this time on a piano. Yes, it is a toddler with my blood.
Change an evening. Was my number hard to find? You know I'd given up believing, but the song had somewhat lingered on my mind. It went la 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 la, something something Caroline. Caroline, you're like an ember, a rock that just burst back into life, a song I only just remember that goes, oh, something, something, Caroline. La 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 la, something, something, Caroline. Caroline, we are old now. I got married and I love my wife. I have kids, they're good and grown now. All in all, I've been happy with my life. Oh, I was never really far from you. Was I something, something, Caroline? I'd like you not to call again. I'd like to keep you off my mind. You're the one who went away, Caroline, so the song was forgotten over time. It went la 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 la, something, something, Caroline. La 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 la, something, something, Caroline.
I mean, I screwed up the chords, but I screwed up the chords on the bit that's la 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 la. So I think that's okay, because like she don't know the words, I don't know the chords. We're in this together. It's a very nice song. It's just jazzy, and it's very simple. I have kids, they're good and grown now. I like that. I think that's nice. It's like a little bit sad, but it's a bit happy. It's, you know, whatever that word is. Hey, Ides, what's up? I just don't know Le'Veon Rose. Oh, I mean, I do. Oh, is it the tune? Sorry, I thought you meant like the la. I was like, is there a la 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 bit in Le'Veon Rose? You're like, la 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 la. I'll keep doing the last one. La 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 la. Hold me close and hold me fast. That magic spell you cast. Yeah, the first bit of it. Yeah, I don't know whether it's like close enough to be like an homage or whether it's just da 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 na 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 na. Like it's just kind of a scale. But I like that thought. Okay. Hey Alex, what's up? You're the one who went away. But I was just looking on Genius to see if anyone had talked about the la la las, but they have not. Something, something, Caroline. We are going to sing Fleet Foxes now. I just added this to the song list, I think, last stream in a little why not moment. Another kind of very chilled one. I like this song very much. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la is inherently happier. do like a capo 1. There it is.
Blood of my blood, skin of my skin, you're in roundelay waters again. I wanna face the condition you're in. The old wrench is hardly turning me. Can you catch a thrown line tied around need? Circle once about, please allow me. I see the pull coming off of our cheeks. We're weak, but a leaf is turning, and I move lightly in the dawn. Try to lightly ever on the leaf. Though I like summer light on you. If we ride a winter long wind, well, time's not what I belong to, and I am not the season I'm in. Holding on close, holding on to any kind of ring I can bring you. And at the beechwood pile of good news, it's wet, but it's catching easy. And I move lightly in the dawn, try to gently ever on the leaf. Though I like summer light on you. If we ride a winter long wind, well, time's not what I belong to, and you're not the season you're in.
I do like that one. Fleet Foxes have like 2. I was gonna say they're 2 most recent albums, but I don't know if that's true because I don't feel like I've kept up. Let's have a look. There might be. Oh, you ride a winter long wind. Yeah, okay. So Fleet Foxes have 4 albums. The 2 most recent, Crack Up and Shore, that one's from Shore. I just never have got into the same level, but there's like a couple of songs on each one that I really like. So on Crack Up, I really like If You Need To, Keep Time on Me. And then on Shore, I really like I'm Not My Season. I really like. They're not bad albums. And it's not like, oh, I haven't listened to them as much because I don't like them. I just haven't. And therefore I just don't know them. I had their like first album when I was a indie teen. So I know that one well. All right, what we got next? We've got a bit of Tracy Chapman, Christopher James. This is fun. This song reminds me of, I don't know why, but it always makes me think of, what's this song? Love and Affection by Joan Armatrading. But I like can't. No, it's much looser than that. There's like they're not very similar songs. But I don't think I can do a good version of that song. Unfortunately, it's a tune. I'm not in love, but I'm open and sweet. Oh, it's hard, that's why. Nope, absolutely can't find that key. So just go listen to it and have a good time. Flawless. Should just like take these arms off. I just like now I'm used to being able to spin while I sing. I can't go back. Apparently I can't find this key either. And I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Well, baby, I got your number, and I know that you got mine. Well, you know that I called you. Well, I called too many times. You can call me, baby. You can call me anytime, but you gotta call me. Hey, coach. Well, give me one reason to stay, and I'll turn right back around. Yeah, give me one reason to stay, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. And baby, I got your number, and I know that you got mine. Well, you know that I called you. Well, I called too many times. Well, you can call me, baby. You can call me anytime, but you gotta call me. Yeah, give me one reason to stay, and I'll turn right back around.
take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. Well, I just want someone to hold me, oh, and rock me through the night. What you need. I said this youthful heart can love you, baby, and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. So just give me one reason to stay. Back around and give me one reason to stay, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave it alone, but you gotta make me change my mind. And baby, just give me one reason. One reason why. Baby, just give me one reason. No, give me just one reason why I should stay. Said I told you that I loved you, and there ain't no more to say. Oh, that's so much fun. You can call me baby, you can call me anytime, but you've gotta call me. Ooh, ooh, ah, ba, ba, da, ba. You're so welcome, James. Thank you for requesting. Oh, baby, just give me one reason. Well, give me just one reason why. Give me just one reason why. Give me just one. So I can't play the saxophone, but I can pretend. Yeah. Sorry, I dropped my little cushion. You can coach. I think if Brittle Star then shows up, he'll be very confused and excited to get out a banhammer. Well, you can call me. No, I hate it. You can call me anytime. You can call me anytime. But you gotta call me. Oh, 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 yeah. All right, next up is an original. This is not a super new original, but it wasn't on the song list. And I've just whacked it on because I was like, why not? I wrote this on stream. Maybe the only song I've ever written on stream. It potentially is true. And I did that during Songtober 25. This song's on YouTube. It's called Bathed in the Rain. It's about going to Titan. So, you know. On topic, space. It's the space thing. There was a space thing. It was not. It was recorded on stream.
Also, I haven't sung this in like 8 months, so might miss it.
746 million miles away, the old God turns to delight in the rise of another fortnightly day. And I nose to the window, watches the sun flows over volcanoes and into the shadows. Haven't seen a rainbow and I can't say God knows how long I've waited to feel gravity again. Got off of the plane and got soaked by the weather, flown to the station with birds of a feather who tell me I'm crazy but whisper so jealously. 5 years into darkness, Captains Kirk and Harkness, the ghosts of first contact hover around me, but I am alone when they switch off the phones and say Godspeed and get gone. And it's 3, 2, 1. Here in the cold, past the rocks and the rubble, I wonder for a moment why we went to such trouble. Then I hear my breathing and the eternal breeze and the cracking and freezing, and glory sustains me. The gold sky of morning, the great giants dawning, the rings ever soaring, and I am at one with thee. And the tasks that they gave me to score and to scar, to measure the chance of love born of this star, fade into the ether and out past the meteors. And after years of waiting, I'm bathed in the rain. Years of waiting, I'm bathed in the rain. Years of waiting, I'm bathed in the rain. Tap out a message to send down the line. Hours to get there, by then I'll be fine. I'm heading outside now, I might be sometime.
Yeah, it's a bit of a random one because so Songtober was written to a prompt, and then I decided just based off the prompt, which was explore, to write about going to Titan. So then I was quite like locked in conceptually, which I'm generally not when I write, but I like it. I really like bits of that. It's like it's quite serious for going to Titan song. It's not like woo, we're on a ship. Yeah. You're very welcome to teach. We don't have like a command, but it's on there. Years of waiting, I'm bathed in the rain. Years of waiting, I'm bathed in the rain. Bum ba da bum. Yeah. Bum 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 ba dum. Alright, we're gonna sing another original. This is Driving in the Dark. I'm not doing it for the whole song. I was driving in the dark, the rain, the road, dense with cars, the sky unlit, devoid of stars. If all these signs were to fall down, we
would not know north from south, but be stranded on the moor, a caravan of strangers passing. And as I drove, I thought of this: if I were to fall here, it is inches away to burn and crumple in a roaring blaze of metal and petrol. When I fall in line onto the verge and die, soaked through in the gray headlights and fumes. How many hours would it be before my mother knew of me? She would in time interfere, call that man I have just left, who would not know me well at all, would not know my death, until the broken records were brought in and read, and my bones and clothes untangled from the unyielding dead. And then the call would come, so late, and trill around the country. My fate, my fate, my fate. So as I drive along this scar that cuts my country near it half, between the wilds and coast to Rome, gray ridge tail pointing home, and the bright lights of my car, which block out the mangled map of stars, bring up the signs which pass in a line, time by time, from where I was to where I'm going, A to B, along the road, and across from me, B to A, along the way I will return. When I forget, He knows me not, and will not stay, or else not yet. I think of death and dying here quick, and in the lonely rain it seems so near. Well, death is not at the end of the line I portion out in fear. He does not need to wait my portion of these rapid years. He merely waits for some crack in my defenses, clutching all around, held back by weak and tired senses. Oh, I cannot tell where the road will go, or hear the coming truck. He will have me. I survive this only through luck and time. I'm in only through luck and time. My body is a violin, set with temperamental strings and thin wood to hold me in place. Oh, one wrong hit and I would break. Oh, and I could never be restored. I would make music nevermore. For all the bowing in the world, a violin is not a girl. For all the longing of my heart, You are not who I wish you were. For all my knowledge of the road, it will not bear me safely home, but leave me in the dark alone, untended to and furrowed. Babe, would you do that to a girl? 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 No, I didn't think so. It's not very nice. Just always try and be nice to people, guys.
Can someone explain to me why those... Oh, okay, my head's cut off. I don't care. Let me start up. Someone explain to me why those notes were easier to hit in a Kermit voice than they are normally. What's that all about? Would you do that to a girl? Oh, babe, would you do that to a girl? Ooh, 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 ooh. Babe, would you do that to a girl? Bow, bow, bow. I appreciate commitment. I respect that. All right, we're going to sing a couple more originals now. Driving the Duck is on my album. One man's crust is another good woman's seed. And this next song, Trouble, is a Bandcamp song from 2023. So it's on, a Songtober song, which is on Bandcamp. I'm going to put the bloody links, okay? Because I, wrote these songs so you can have the links. Slightly happier love song than Driving in the Dark, perhaps. No one dies in a car crash. So, cool. So elegant, so smooth, so flawless, so professional. Yeah.
Passing by a window, I see a services. Say, let's go. I could really use the moon, and you could stretch your legs out too. This road's been long and boring, and we've been in the car since morning. If you don't wanna hear me snoring, pull off at the junction. This county's full of hedgerows and high streets with boarded windows, crumbling town parks that stand empty till dark, and the trains don't run on time. There's always something on the line. You'll be home just after 9, delayed by social dysfunction, and people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. Your mom and dad are nice, but they don't think they'll see me twice. Giving me the side eye while they serve me shepherd's pie. They mention your wild youth like you haven't told the truth. They don't know we're tamper proof, and I like you as you are. Your old school friends are meeting at the old Queen's Head. You say we could skip it, I say I wouldn't miss it. Well, half of them are gone now into prison graves, or got out like you got out of it somehow, but you didn't go too far. Well, people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I'd do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. I'm keeping by her. Oh, she's keeping by me. Out on the streetlight pavement, I toast the way the night went, and I ask you for a dance between facts and broken glass. Then we're waiting for the last bus, and suddenly it's just us. I don't want to make a fuss, so I just say the night was fun. In the morning I am heaving, turning green as we are leaving, saying it was nice to meet you, and they absently say you too. Then we're back on the M4, my head resting on the car door, and I think I love you more than I ever loved anyone. Well, people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. People around here say you're trouble, 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 but I don't know if that's true. I do more than double, double, double. If it meant I get to stick around with you, I'm keeping by her. She's keeping by me. I'm keeping by her. She's keeping by.
Bada boom, bada boom. For everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. People aren't just pulling their lyrics from the Old Testament like they used to. A time to be born, a time to die. That's the Les Mis version. Oh. Why is Vinted not on the song list? I don't know. Let's play it and see what we think. Because I picked up a Vinted parcel earlier and then had it in my head. So, Esty, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Just breathing into the microphone a lot. That was nice. This song has Charlotte on it. Not right now, because that's just me. But go listen to the recorded version.
Quit my PhD to sell my shit on Vinted. List 14 old sweaters, call it vintage, get minted. Driving to the drop-off lockers at the supermarket. Sunroof's broke but radio still works, and so I blast it and I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna have a career, so I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna get out of here, but I bring a little bit of energy to the fear. That's my thing, that's my thing. The economy is just be up cars driving from A to B. Never see nobody and nobody ever sees me. My food, my clothes, my meds, all dropped off at my door. Who even goes to the high street anymore? And I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna have a career, so I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna get out of here, but I bring a little bit of energy to the fear. That's my thing, that's my thing. None of my group chats have names I understand. All of my friends have become strangers in strange lands. Both of my roommates were there when I was born. I wonder if they'll pay me £10 to mow the lawn. And I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna have a career, so I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna get out here, but I bring a little bit of energy to the fear. That's my thing, that's my thing. I'm a parcel girl in a delivery world. Got my maps on an app and apps in my bed. My old university asked me for some money. Is valued alumna with 60k in student debt. Everything's defunded except the rental prices. Refreshing my Strava is my most recent vice, and I haven't believed in love since Jacob Black imprinted, so I sacked all of it off to sell my shit on Vinted. And I sing, sing, sing. Ooh, ain't never gonna have a career, so I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna get on here, so I bring a little bit of energy to the fear. That's my thing, that's my thing. And I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna have a career, so I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna get out of here, but I bring a little bit of energy to the fear. That's my thing, that's my thing. And I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna have a career, so I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna get out of here, but I bring a little bit of energy to the fear. That's my thing, that's my thing.
That should be on the song list. That's fun. I sing that. You know, when people come in, they're like, why do English people sing with American accents? Number one, I'm covering American people. Number two, reasons, Google it. And I don't I don't sing like Lavender and Oranges with an American accent, but I do such an English accent on that. I don't even do my accent. I do like even a more English accent because of the lyrics. I think you can't just like, you can't say, call it vintage, get minted in an American accent. They're like, what does that mean? Yeah, go check that out on the places. I think that's on stream sites. Right. They just like upload that. Just sell my shit on Vinted. It's got the lovely Charlotte Rotherham on it. So that's gonna be my festival song when I'm famous. Is it not on stream sites? Hang on. I don't know. I feel like it is. I also feel like I should probably know. Probably. Discography. It is. Okay, good. Singles. Vinted feat Charlotte Rotherham. There we go. Yeah. It's very millennial. That's a millennial song, isn't it? So Gen Z would probably be like, who's Jacob Black? Now time for a different generation. I'm going to sing one of my World War One songs from my World War One album called Evangeline. This song is Sweetness. We like to dip and dive lyrically. Why not?
Sweetness, peeling back my lids at dawning, the softness on my skin, fresh linen, peonies and sugared plums. Dancing, now walking feels like dancing, talking, huddled upon side in the park, easy, peonies and sugared plums. My friends and your friends and stumbling love letters, rain showers and plucked flowers and sweet sugared plums. I know what they know now when they talk of knowing. I'm heady, unsteady, and easily won. Well, you have a kind voice and tall sloping shoulders. I bring peonies and sweet sugared plums. In summer, the river falling low and bird song, the spires set aglow of falseness. The Thames never so clean. Memories falling out of time, easy to think that they aren't mine, and easier to live inside as waking dreams. I stargaze and think the stars are men sent heavenward to be born again, then shudder and shutter the window tight. Sweet plums and peonies and easy spoke wishes, skylarks and green parks and swiftly stole kisses, reckless and feckless and heedless and young, laughing with delight at the sweetness of plums.
There we go. If you want to hear what happens to my slightly fictionalized relatives in World War One, woo, it's on Evangeline. Walking feels like dancing, talking, huddled upon side in the park. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we're gonna play like some of the newer songs on the song list. That's fun. That's fun. Me too, Jack. I forgot until about 10 minutes ago I was gonna record in today's stream. I think this is a better option. But I'm gonna do another recording stream soon because we have 2 songs for the new album left to record. I was playing with artwork the other day, which was fun. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Let's sing some ABBA, obviously. Okay, if I'm doing a lot more sitting down going forward, we are going to be removing the arms from this chair. Past 12 and I'm watching the late show in my flat all alone. How I hate to spend the evening on my own. Autumn winds blowing outside the window as I look around the room, and it makes me so depressed to see the gloom. There's not a soul out there. No one to hear my prayer. Give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Oh, give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Movie stars find the end of the rainbow with that fortune to win. It's so different from the world I'm living in. Tired of TV, I open the window and I gaze into the night, but there's nothing there to see, no one in sight. There's not a soul out there. No one to hear my prayer. Give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase these shadows away? Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Oh, give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase these shadows away? Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness till the break of the day. Fun. Like sad ABBA. They're sad quite a lot of the time, to be fair. Tired of TV, I open the window and I gaze into the night. Don't know the words, yeah. All right, time of the season. Not indeed turn. This is new on the song list. I think this just came up on like a mix. It's an old like 60s song. This from the 60s. Just came out of a mix and I was like, oh yeah, that's a bop. Yeah, 1968. There we go. So I thought we'd just throw it on the song list. Yeah, like is there actually a happy ABBA song? Not convinced.
It's the time of the season when the love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in the sun to promised lands, to show you everyone it's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Oh, is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly, tell me why. I really wanna know, yeah, it's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Oh, is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly, tell me why. I really wanna know, it's the time of the season for loving.
It's fun. There's like fun BVs in the song. So it goes like, what's your name? What's your name? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Is he rich? Is he rich like me? I was going to say that I can't do, but obviously I can do because I just did them. So, you're welcome. Has he taken any time? Bam, 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 to tell you what you need to live? Well, I tell it to you slowly, tell you why. I really want to know, it's the time. For loving. Alrighty, let's do our random original, then we'll do that. Yeah, we're going to keep it quite short today. My Jeff's pissed off my nerve pain. So we're just vibing. Let's do one of the songs from the new album. I could just play the recording, couldn't I? Oh, I go to so much effort to actually sing. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Bow, 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 bow. Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time? Bow, 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 to Do you what you need to live. It's catchy, that is.
It ain't easy being a pretty girl in this city. Oh, oh, oh. It ain't easy being a pretty girl in this city. It's not half as fun when the day is done, watching the river run, brown and gritty. Oh, come on down to the country fair, we'll get you fixed up to fiddle there. We've leaved some weeds into your hair. Make your love Bathsheba and Oak Nut City boys, who will then won't throw the dog a decent bone. 1, 2, 3. It ain't easy, ba-da-ba-da, being pretty, ba-da-ba-da, being a pretty girl in the city. When the wind blows cold, it's not like the tales they told. Pavements shiny with gold are all gray and gritty. We'll come out to the country at harvest time. Out of the city you still look fine. Mud on the hems and strawberry wine. Pluck the loose hairs from your bow and pick the jig. You already know how the sweet old tunes all go. Bum, 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 bum. It ain't easy, ba-da-ba-da, being a pretty girl in the city. Ooh, ooh. Well, I was a pretty girl too, and I grew up pretty like you. But I stayed away when the call came through to take you to the town. Out in the country, yeah, playing at the country fair. Everyone you know's already there, so there ain't no messing around. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. It ain't easy, ba-da-ba-da, being pretty, ba-da-ba-da, being a pretty girl in the city. Out here we grew you, out here we knew you, till that city wind blew through. Ain't that a pity? Out here the fruit is sweet, dancing on aching feet. The simple life is a tasty treat. After the city, the harvest left us full. The river's clear and cool. Stay a while and play us all some pretty ditty. Oh, it ain't easy, ba-da-ba-da, being pretty, ba-da-ba-da, being a pretty girl in the city, ba-da-ba-da. It ain't easy, ba-da-ba-da, being a pretty girl in the city. Bonk.
That's fun. It's done quite a few like fun originals today. I shouldn't sound surprised. Like singing my own song shouldn't be fun, but like actually upbeat, which is nice. Ba-da, ba-da. Do enjoy that. Those that were here for the recording of that song for the album will know there's some saxophone in there, which is a experience. So look forward to that coming out. Till the pretty winds blew through. Ain't that a pity, baby? Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Ooh. Let's play wiki trivia as commanded by the points. Ain't that a pity? Ba-dum. Yeah, it'll be fun to do some recording. Haven't done some for a while, so we'll do that soon. But I'll let you know what's going on. Stream-wise, we're probably back to Sundays from next week, so I'll pop that on Discord, Wednesdays and Sundays. Right, is the University of Paris old or younger than 1300? Now, universities do go quite old, but that is quite old. I would go younger, but unless anyone knows if Paris is one of the old boys. Ain't that a pity? Ooh, ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Ain't that a pity? This is why I can't play like background music on the streams. It was 11:50. Oh well. You know, like some people put music on when they're talking, but I'm always just riffing the song that we just sang. So, St. Basil's Cathedral. What do we reckon? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Lovely. Roland, legendary figure. Roland. Who is Roland? I don't know, but this is like a... It doesn't really matter what he's dressed like when it's a legendary figure, but that's what we have to go off. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's like an Arthurian figure. And then it's born. So then it's like, does that mean when they're set? We've had this before. So like, because like Arthurian legends is set like in, I mean, technically medieval, but early medieval, post-Roman. But they're like popular later. And he's dressed like, this looks like post-Norman, this like helmet. But I'm thinking maybe Arthurian figures. So we're going to go earlier. Yes. Okay. Also, he might not be Arthurian. Frankish military leader under Charlemagne. Thanks, Running with Wizards. Nothing to do with Arthur. There we go, Charlemagne. So if that comes up again, we compare it in our minds with Charlemagne. But the river always flows, so if you go, I will know by the flow. Rosslyn Chapel in Midlothian. Why have we just had so many churches, like in a row? This looks old. It could be old. Annoyingly, we've got stuff on the board. I mean, it's stone, so it's post 1066. Oh, there you go. He features in old Faroese songs. This is the knowledge we need for quiz time. I appreciate that. They didn't really have stone buildings before the Normans. You don't get stone churches, you don't get stone castles. That's all post-Norman. There's wood. Everything's wood before then. Hey, Nozo, what's up? So I'm pretty sure it's both. Which is why, like, you have a kind of a cut-off point of the oldest churches and stuff in the UK. I mean, also you can have, like, it was a church continuously, but, like, the oldest actual buildings. Tricky just because of what we've got on the board. So we could go, is it early? You know, I'm going to do this now. And then it's going to be like 401. Post 1300 seems a bit late, possibly. If this 1150 wasn't here, I'd be really happy in this gap. But it is there, and that is the reality that we have to deal with. Nosy, do you know when this random chapel in Scotland was built? It would be really helpful. All right, I'm going there. 1401, it was after 1300. Bollocks. Okay. Christie's. Let's go after 1555. Yeah. Los Angeles Police Department after 1766. Lovely. We need to space things out a bit. MasterCard after 1869. Okay. Animal Farm is in like the 19 earlys. Lovely. Castle Howard. For goodness sake, building. Just needed to get like 5 points before we lose our last life. Historic House Museum. I don't know, but these always look kind of Georgian to me, these buildings, which would be like 18th century. So I would probably put that between 1766 and 1869, but it's not an easy board to have that, actually. It could be earlier. Do you think before 1766 could be like Queen Anne? Oh, there we go, Nosy Eye. We could have just sat here for several months. That's fun. That's a fun trip to Scotland. I'm going to go in here. 1699. Okay. We got 7 points. That's terrible. Well done, us. Let's play Time Guesser. We have to guess the date and location of these 5 photographs. We did quite well last time. A bit nervous about this because where is this? Oh, do we know who these people are? Are we meant to? I don't think they're famous. This is military. That says Sydney. That says Dragon Festival, YCRM. Sydney. But I think we're in Australia. That makes sense that we would have like Asian and European people. Is that a kid? That's a kid. Somewhere with children. That's just a hand. That's terrifying. Let's go Sydney because the word Sydney is here. They're having a lovely cake. In the... When is this? Like... 50s? All right, we'll go to Sydney. Just like... Lovely, it's there. In 54. 44. Young Chinese Relief Movement. But 1 kilometre away. Not bad. I mean, the man helpfully had something that said Sydney on it. Otherwise, I think we would have been screwed. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Right, this is Italian. No. That is Romanian. That looks Romanian to me. I don't speak Romanian. So Romania, and we are... Oh my goodness. I'm so glad people don't passport hats because I just always go off hats. Yeah, this like IU situation. They've got the little squigglies under some of these letters. If it like looks romance, but then there's squigglies. Romanian. That's my policy. Yes, okay. That says like Saturday, 21st of May, 1927. Has been there a while. But let's assume it's not there for like ages and ages. Someone will have plastered over it. So let's go like Bucharest. That's just how I play. Boom. 19. What did the thing say? 28. 27. Let's go 28. It was 1928, 700 meters away. Piss off. We'll take that. 9,985 points. Boom. Okay. Now, I don't think this is 928. This looks cringe. Sorry, I hope these people are having a lovely time. We should all dance in public more. Not a lot of words available. Let's have a look. And those are like businesses, which is just harder because they don't have to kind of be real words in the language. Okay, we've got like pharmacia, like an app. So we're like Spanish speaking. Sheet music's not going to help us. He's wearing a t-shirt that says London. Says 9 London. Barcelona, like on the streets in Barcelona. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I agree. I think it looks European and I think that's Spanish. So let's go Barcelona in flip nose. 2022. I don't know. Older ago? Barcelona, where are we? Flip. I know where Barcelona is. There it is. Lovely. It was 2016. 700 meters away. Nice. Nice. Lurker, big points. Digital camera. Good point. Good point. Although these are still pretty rough for 2016. Barcelona. All right, number 4. Oh my goodness, this is a bit harder. Okay. We have some lettering. Ah, that looks Greek. That could be helpful. This is Limassol. Does that look Greek? I mean, that looks Greek. This E thing. Yeah. I feel like the photo doesn't look that old. It's black and white, but like, it's quite like crisp. These guys don't look very old. Like from the past. This is Cyprus. They were in Cyprus. Okay, so this is Cypriot conflict, which is later. Yes. Yes, James. I agree. That photo's not old enough. Okay. So we're in like, I don't know, let's just go like in Nicosia or something, because that's the border. Let's go 79. 64. And 62 kilometers away. Okay. Oh, it's in Limassol. You know, I read Limassol went, is that a place? Yes. Not bad though. I feel like that's quite a harsh score for like having the right country, but yeah, I kind of went on like this is the border, right, between the Turkish and the Greek. So I kind of went in the border, but it was right down here. Oh, but there's another border. Oh, do I not understand Cyprus? Oh, there's loads of lines. That's the British bases down here. Okay. So yeah, it was right down here. All right, last one. We are eating fruit and chicken. No, he looks too pleased to be there and his hair's slicked back. It just looks like racist. Just, yeah. I have this feeling also. Yeah, this is the feeling I've got looking at this photo. Don't trust it. He's like, thank you for the chicken. I have no idea where this is. I mean, this is very, like, they're doing like the shorts socks thing. This is quite old. Okay, let's go America, like East Coast. Is that the White House? Oh, it could be. Do you know the White House? And it does, this quiz is not like random pictures. There is generally something in the picture that you can use. Or the Capitol. Yeah. Which one's which? No, I know like which one's which. Which one looks like which. It doesn't matter. They're near each other. Okay. Barcelona, I still wanna hold you. The Capitol. Thankfully, there's a little picture. So let's say we're on the steps of the Capitol. Which side? Like here? When? Yeah, okay, let's go 30s. 27. Okay. But yes. Well done. We clocked it. Calvin Coolidge, who was vice president. Standing with a group of Senate pages, high school juniors who work in Washington, D.C., assisting senators with it. Okay, well, I don't know anything about these people, right? But it's 1927. So I think we're right to not trust some of these white boys. it must be. It's all connected, running. It's all connected. 41,000. I feel if we get over 40,000 points, that's always pretty good. No big boo-boos there. We did all right. All right. We are going to do a couple of the daily quizzes, and that will help us pick our end of stream song, and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, Barcelona was an absolute win. Tan, common stems, soda string, leaf, hammer, dominant, stormy key, general, bulb, tonic, popular, pedal, root. So there's music stuff here. Dominant, tonic, root. Like dominant and tonic are like in the same category. Root is like close. Key, bit further away. Pedal, further away. Stem, leaf, root. Bulb. Are there any more of those? String, also music thing. There's stormy, there's like a dark and stormy, a gin and tonic, something and soda, and then what's it, black and tan? Is that also a drink? General, common, popular. Oh, then maybe don't. Oh, these are like bits of a piano. Maybe. Key, string, hammer, pedal. Then like gin and tonic, dark and stormy, something and soda, dominant, general, popular, common, leaf, stem, bulb, root. So it is tan in with the drinks. Okay, what one is going to be? I reckon the drinks is going to be the hardest one. Yes. Okay. Sorry. It's like that. Then let's go piano. Key, hammer, pedal, string. Lovely. Then let's go common, popular, dominant, general. Stem, leaf, bulb, and root. It's a backwards rainbow, baby. Barcelona, I don't wanna hold you myself. Well done, guys. You're getting. Yeah, I know black and tans well, which is why I was like, I'm getting connections, bro. Yeah, black and tan is a beer cocktail. In Ireland, the drink is called a half and half. Yeah. And let's play Wordle. Great. Place. It's not a lot to go on, is it? Bulge. Okay, that's better. So it could be like a bell, like bell of the ball. It could be bell, like bell of the ball. That's all I can think of. Lovely. It was bell. Oh, we have to sing a song from Beauty and the Beast, right? I don't have any on the song list, but that feels like the only acceptable option. So we could do Gaston. Be our guest. You're welcome, SD. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're feeling better. I think those are the best choices. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna have to do Gaston. Okay, I've never sung this before. It's gonna be a car crash. After this, we're gonna go for raid. So stick around. If you want to hang out in the Discord, you can do that. If you want to join book club, you can do that. If you want to listen to music I have released on your favorite music streaming site, you can absolutely do that. Otherwise, I will see you when I see you. This song goes on for ages, so hopefully I kind of find the tune.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. I don't know how that goes. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly, perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston. As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. My, what a guy, that Gaston. Give 500 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best and the rest is all drips. No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston. There's no one as burly and brawny. And you see, I've got biceps to spare. Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny. That's right, every last inch of me's covered with hair. No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at expectorating. 10 points for Gaston. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. No one shoots like Gaston, makes those buttes like Gaston, then goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston. I use antlers in all of my decorating. Say it again, who's a man among men, and then say it once more, who's the hero next door, who's a super success? Don't you know, can't you guess? Ask his fans and his 5 hangers-on. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down, and his name's G-A-S-T-G-S-T-G-S-T-O-O. Gaston.
Something like that. When I got to the eggs bit, I was like, I know how the eggs bit goes. Wonderful. Thank you for hanging out, everybody, and happy Friday. What a way to work on the weekend. A little bit of ego from our friend Gaston. No one shits like Gaston. That's not one of the lyrics, but then that's very immature. Very immature. All right, everybody, take care of yourselves. Let's go for a raid. Oh, that command doesn't work, does it? Nope. Grab a raid message. Let's go see Emma. Bum 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 bum. Take care, everyone. Happy Friday. See you when I see you.